My name is Hunter Bajoit, and this is the first of 5 videos in this mini-series. This one is all about the story of Bajoit tennis, so where it started, the journey, and where we are now. The next 4 videos are what's next. So in 2016, I was at a tennis academy, and I got to have the full tennis experience. I trained basically from the morning until the night. My coach was just starting out, so I got to see him build up groups and camps and do the lessons, and I was very close with him, so I understood what he was doing and how the business worked, and I got to learn a lot. Then I came here, moved to Austin, played tennis at Southwestern, and a couple months into my freshman year, there were 2 boys playing on this court 8. And I saw them playing, and I thought to myself, I could ask the mom, maybe do some lessons. It would be a great side job while I'm here in between classes. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I turned around, start walking to the dorms. And I decide I might as well give it a shot. I'll just go for it and see what happens. So I turned around, I talked to the mom, and these were the first 2 boys in Bajoit tennis. And I started teaching a couple of their friends, and it grew from there. My junior and senior year of college, I wanted to go to D3 Nationals. And I already knew that I wanted to be a coach. So I got to have this cool experience of being the player and coaching other kids. And I saw the perspective of the coach, which is, come on, man, this looks easy. Like, just do it. And I saw the perspective of the player, which is, this is a lot harder than it looks. And as I kept coaching, I just learned more about tennis. And when I graduated, I decided that I wanted to keep going. And I was going to go all in 100% to teaching tennis and just see where it leads. And so I started talking to Jeremy the fall of 2022, and he joined the spring, January of 2023 with no kids, no students. We had a connection here at Southwestern, and we were going to try to build some overnight camps where the kids stay in the dorms and they train all week. But they wanted us to sign a $30,000 contract and commit to those 2 weeks. So we said, we'll just go for it. And we did it, and we started with Community Tennis Day, where Jeremy was in the Georgetown Square handing out flyers like, does anyone play tennis? Does anyone want tennis lessons, or do they want to come to this community tennis event? We ended up with 40 kids here, and he got his first couple students. Come summer, we had to figure out how to put these 2 weeks of camps on. 1 week before the camp started, things got extremely difficult. Our shirts guy cancels, and he says he's not going to have the shirts on time, so we have to get a screen printing machine, and we have to hand make every single one of the shirts. There's shirts all over my apartment. The first Monday of the first camp, we're supposed to have a guest coach come in. He's going to run the practice and has some drills and things for the kids to do. At 11:30 at night, the night before, he says, hey, I'm sick, I can't come. So we're trying to figure out how to run this camp, and we have to come up with what's our first practice going to be now. So we're up until 4 in the morning figuring it out, and we work as hard as we can all week. The camps were very successful, but I ended on the last day in the hospital from exhaustion and everything that it took to put those camps on. Once it happened, we asked, okay, this was great, what's next? And we wanted to continue to build up the academy and private lessons and get some results with the kids. And that's when we had 1 player win Little Mo Nationals, another 2 players make the finals, another couple players got 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. And so we had some really good results with kids, and we had plenty of other kids where they had great foundations for tennis. They had shown a lot of progress. So we had gotten really good results. And come summer of the next year, we decided that we were going to go to Schreiner University and put on an overnight camp. And we were going to do a college exposure camp here, where some college coaches came in. We got high school players, gave them a week of college training experience, and helped them get recruited. Both were very fun. And after that summer, we just continued to build up the academy. We were at Westwood High School now. We have 36 kids, and we had a program where we could take a player from the beginning to 7 UTR and build out a really strong foundation in tennis. Tactical, mental, technical, all of it. So come 2025, we have updated our logo, we have new clothing, we have a new event for the kids, which is an all-white tournament where they had chair umpires. It's a different tournament experience from what they're used to. We have the banquet, and we're just continuing to build. And we have some ideas for what's next and how we can continue to help our players and make an impact in tennis and overall just have fun. So the next 4 videos will be what's next.